house.
It's gonna be hard to hear. Okay, so try to. You have to listen.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Now this is the story of 51 people who traveled through Europe to see all the steeples. It's been 3 whole weeks in Greece, Italy, France, where we walked every day and even learned to dance. We had a, whoa, sorry. Okay, there we go. We have Alexander, who's a very cool guy. He showed us where to go and what we could buy. There are many kinds of people traveling with us to these spots. Some funny, some silly, some who like to buy a lot. The town of Chartres will give you highlights of what we've done and say. When we got to Greece, it was really not hot. The weather was delightful and the food, it hit the spot. We shivered at the beach on the island of Aegina, playing mafia and volleyball and looking at the scenery. Next was the Acropolis in Athens, the city. We climbed a lot of steps. It was old and very pretty. Welcome to Olympia, the site of the games. We had a short race where Bennett ran to fame. Saw this. Okay, well, there we go. You got a breath? Okay. Go ahead. We saw the Corinth Canal and wanted to bungee, but people to people says we'll go home if we jumpy. Next was the ferry that went across the sea. 4 to a room. Don't do the do, just the pee. We were holding on to our hats. Megan almost flew away, and that's a true fact. Welcome to Italia. Happy birthday, Miss O. Let's climb up Mount Vesuvius. Its top, it would not blow. We walked through old Pompeii and gazed at the remains. The thought of what had happened really gave us great pains. Buongiorno, Roma City. We were rooting for you. When you won, we were excited, and we knew that France was blue. Okay. There in Rome was so much to see. The Vatican was crowded, and I really had to pee. But we went forward and what a big treat. The Sistine Chapel at the end, a remarkable feat. A riddle rally next through the streets of Rome led us by the Trevi Fountain and the Pantheon. We ate the best pizza in the city of Rome. It was so very good we wanted to take it home. Colosseum Forum were really quite awesome. We're getting very close. Friendships began to blossom. We met a special treat with Italian friends. We ate dinner with them. How much you ate depends on how many courses were in your meal. The leaders ate in silence. It was a great deal. Ownership, accountability, ownership, accountable, responsibility. That's what Fulan taught us in the town of Odyssey. We rappelled down a wall. It was loads of fun. We learned a lot about trust. Everyone won. On to Florence, the Michelangelo's halls. The statue was gigantic, and so were his. Hands. Ready? The tower at Pisa, it really was leaning. Bad building design, Pisa gave it this new meaning. A long driving day with a stop at Fossili brought us back to the coast and some reality. We ended in Vicenza where we eagerly awaited our last day in Italy, a fact we all hated. The water taxi took us through the city of Venice where we rode gondolas and fed all the pigeons. There was... Tell me about that.
Improv, you know, just happen.
Okay, all right. There were 2 right on Chandler and 1 on Con's head. LaBrie was all covered with pigeons and bread.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was so much fun sleeping in the car with room for no one. Alexander slept well with his earplugs intact while Osborn and LaBrie fought with the window. That's a fact. Oh yeah. Okay. Viva la France, our last country to see. We were smelly and unbathed, but we all were happy. Our bus was running late. We ate breakfast on the fly. We had a French lesson. Time was going by. We had some lunch, then traveled to Versailles to see the Hall of Mirrors and the statue so high. Okay. country running races and relaxing. We met some French students, our days will not be taxing. 2 days in Paris will be exciting and full. The Louvre and the Eiffel will surely not be dull. Our 3 weeks have passed us so fast and so fun. We'll be going to DC in 2 days plus 1. We'll miss you, Alexander, you've been a great friend. Maybe you'll come visit us, and this is the end.